All right, guys. So I'm here with my friend Anna. Say hello,
Hi
Anna.
guys.
So I'm in Florianopolis right now, and I met Anna here. And Anna, you've always lived in Floripa, right? Você sempre morou aqui, né?
Yes.
You were born here.
Yes, during my life here. Was here. In Florianópolis.
So she speaks some English, which is good, so you guys can see. Yeah, she said she was born and raised here. So Anna, why don't you tell everyone how we met? Como a gente se conheceu?
At the party at Campeche.
So Campeche is a neighborhood. That's what she's
Uh,
referring to. She's saying
in
we met her.
January.
Yeah, she said we met in January at a party in Campeche, which is a neighborhood in Floripa. And what happened? Like, how did we get in touch? Como que aconteceu? Como é que foi? Como é que tudo aconteceu? You can say it, no problem.
A gente estava numa festa lá num espaço chamado Garden, que é bem bacana, que é bem legal. E curtindo um sambinha, que é bem do Brasil, né?
Mm-hmm.
Música bem brasileira. E conversamos, fomos pra praia e nos conhecemos lá.
So she said we were at this place. There was like some samba and pagode going on, and we talked. Then we went to the beach. It was her idea, by the way, to go to the
Yes.
beach, and
At
our
night.
idea at night, and that was random, guys.
After
So
midnight.
you get into these situations here in Brazil.
With,
We were talking. We were talking at this place, and I don't know what she saw in me because I looked like shit. I came from the beach and went straight to this place, and I was like, you know what? Who gives a shit? Let me go out looking crappy. So I literally wore the same clothes that I wore on the beach to this place, which is a little bit more high end, right? So I was wearing shorts, remember? Shorts and flip-flops. Eu tava de short e chinelo. And
Yes.
a camisa preta, and I was just wearing like a black tee, man. One of those tees that you wear to sleep, you know. Yeah, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it, see how it goes. So I met her. I know what she saw in me because I was looking like crap. Eu falei, não sei o que você viu em mim, que eu tava todo esculachado.
Não, tava lindo.
She said I looked good.
Tava
Yeah.
muito bem apresentável. I got a black t-shirt and...
Shorts and flip-flops.
Não.
Hey man, no, hey guys, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, if you're self-conscious about how you're looking when you go somewhere, it doesn't matter. It's all about how you come across.
Lá era um
This is proof right
pós-praia.
here.
Lá era um pós-praia, então podia ir bem tranquilo. E você estava bem vestido pro local.
She's saying that some people are also dressed similar to the way I was, but most people dress up when they go to that place and they intend to stay until late night. Fala o seguinte, sim, tem as pessoas vão despojadas, mas quem vai com a intenção de ficar até o final, às 10 da noite, eles vão mais arrumados, eu acho.
Quando chega
A
perto das
maioria.
8,
Yeah.
alguns sim, mas dá pra ser um pós-praia também. Dá pra
She's
ficar
saying it
bem.
wasn't that bad, because some people still dress like that. So anyway, so we were talking there, and she was like, "Hey, you want to go to the beach?" And I was like, "Well, it's 10 o'clock at night, you know." And it's not like a beach where it was kind of like a deserted beach too. So tô falando, a praia era meio deserta, não a praia que tem um monte de gente.
É porque à meia-noite já não tem ninguém, né?
Foi meia-noite?
Perto da meia-noite já não tem ninguém.
Era meia-noite ou perto das 10?
Não, já era
She was
perto
saying it was
da-
actually close to midnight, even worse.
Poucas pessoas. Tipo.
So we go to the beach. So it's not one of those beaches where you have like the sidewalks like in Rio. I say Rio because you probably seen a lot of videos of that. It's one of those beaches where you gotta go through like, you know, a bunch of vegetation to get to the beach. So that made it even worse. But I was like, fine, let's do it. And she needed company. She needed a man to go with her.
Foi uma sugestão. Suggestion.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, let's do this adventure stuff. So we went there, and there was nobody there, man. I'm telling you right now, if there was someone trying to rob us or something, it was gonna go down because there was zero light and no one was there. Só não tinha ninguém lá e tava muito escuro.
Sim.
So when I got to the beach and I'm there, we're hanging out. I'm like, man, I'm not sure if this was a good idea. Even though this is Floripa and we're chilling, so we're having a good time, me and her. And a guy came by, remember that? A random guy walking towards us. And I was like, what the fuck?
Smoking?
Was he smoking?
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, this dude here, if he has a gun or a knife or something, he's gonna take our stuff. But he doesn't have anything. I'll kick his ass, you know. But he didn't say anything to us. And so we stay on the beach for how long? Quanto tempo a gente foi na praia?
Acho uma meia hora.
Like half hour. Then we walk back. That was, man, it's not something I'm looking forward to do again. No, I'll look up fazer de novo. Not at that beach. Like, if it's a beach where people go there at night and there's like some lights and stuff around, yes, sure, you know. But that beach, that was not, it was just like darkness, man. It was just us and the ocean. So, anyway, so she dropped me off. Oh yeah, so she dropped me off at this other place, kind of like a nightclub. Not a nightclub, like a bar / nightclub. And she went home to her parents' house. Okay? Because usually from the place that we were, it ends around 10, 11. And everyone goes to this other place. I went to the other place. She had to go, so she dropped me off there. And that's pretty much it. That's how we met. You understood? Você entendeu as coisas que eu falei mais ou menos, né?
Uma boa parte.
Yeah, she said she understood most of the things. Okay. So first question. Primeira pergunta. O que você viu em mim?
É um homem apresentável. Bonito.
I asked her, what did you see in me? She said, you're presentable. Like, you look good.
Bonito.
Good smile. What else? That's it? These are all my attributes?
The first moment, yes.
And after that?
And after the conversation,
Conversation went well?
Tranquilo, calm. It's calm. It was calm, tranquilo.
Sound was pretty chill, the way I talk, this and that.
Sossegado.
Cool. Okay, so that's how we met. Pretty sure you guys are curious about that now. First question. I know you've never been to Rio, right? You've never been to Rio. But you know people who've been to Rio. Você conhece pessoas que já foram pro Rio. What are the first things that comes to mind when you think about Rio versus Florianópolis? What are the main differences that comes to mind when you think about it? Quais as maiores diferenças entre Rio e Florianópolis?
Das pessoas que vêm de lá?
Não. Rio, cidade e Floripa.
É similar à questão da praia, a questão de ter praia, de ter bastante gente fazendo exercício, fazendo atividade física no geral, cuidando da saúde.
She's saying on the similar side, people take care of themselves, they all work out, and there's a lot of beaches in both cities. E quais as maiores diferenças?
A segurança da cidade.
I said, what was how about the main differences? She said, safety. Again, guys, that keeps coming up. I'm telling you. She said safety. Segurança means safety. Okay, what else? Que outra coisa que vem assim, pum, na sua cabeça além da segurança?
Aqui as pessoas... não sei se trabalham mais, mas tem um ritmo de vida diferente do Rio de Janeiro, assim.
Você acha pessoas mais profissionais aqui? A questão de trabalho?
No geral, a fama, né? A fama, mas há exceções.
She said that, generally speaking, people here, they take their work more serious than people in Rio.
Mas isso é muito geral.
Yeah, in general. And I agree with that. I already told you guys about service. I think the service here is better. I already said that before, so, you know, I agree with her. I do think people here are more serious about their work, you know, and doing a good job. All right?
Mas quando você fala de Rio de Janeiro e Floripa, muita coisa positiva vem junto, assim, sabe?
Como assim?
Mas, eu lembro mais de coisas positivas que negativas quando você fala de Floripa, Rio de Janeiro, assim.
O que, por exemplo?
Tipo, das pessoas alegres, das pessoas...
Oh yeah. Yeah, she said in general, you know, she's talking about similar things like there's
Uma
happy
coisa
people in both places. Yeah, because
a
it's
coisa
Brazil, guys.
Da insegurança lá.
It's Brazil, you know, people are happy here.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here's a question for you. Have you ever dated a foreigner, a gringo? Você já saiu com alguém que não é brasileiro, de fora?
Nossa, pior que não. Não.
Não.
Não.
Você sairia?
Por que não, né?
She said, why not?
Why not?
So let's say if the person speaks English, you speak enough English to communicate. Eu acho que você fala inglês suficiente para comunicar com alguém para ter uma relação.
Eu acho que eu conseguiria, mas assim, né? A gente tava um pouco.
So she says she would be able, because her English is good enough, she understands that she'll be able to communicate, but she's not
Fluent.
just to be real, she's not fluent, but what I'm saying is most people here don't speak English. It's like 10% or less. A maioria das pessoas não falam inglês aqui, é 10% ou menos. She agrees. But so she's one of the girls that you might have to approach 20 and 2 of them might speak English. It's a numbers game. But just letting you know. So it's always good for you to pick up Portuguese. So if you're dating a guy and he's like from... Se você estivesse saindo com um cara and ele é dos Estados Unidos, um sul-americano, você ia olhar com os olhos, tipo, é uma boa oportunidade para eu aprimorar meu inglês e tal, ou você ia querer que ele aprendesse o português para se comunicar com você? Como que você ia encarar a situação?
Eu gostaria de praticar inglês, mas a pessoa já quer fazer o contrário, né? Ele gostaria de... Mas eu tentaria falar inglês.
So she said in her scenario, since she enjoys English and stuff like that, so she said that she would be okay with the guy. She'll be more interested in learning English, in perfecting her English, than to have the guy learn Portuguese. But again, she's like 1 out of 10, okay, when it comes down to people in Brazil who speak English. Eu tô falando assim, você teria mais interesse em aprender inglês nessa relação e tal, você não ia se preocupar tanto se o cara não falasse português, porque você já fala um pouco de inglês, mas que você é uma em cada 10 mulheres aqui, que não é todo mundo que fala inglês aqui.
Sim, são poucos,
Yeah.
Dos que eu conheço, pelo menos.
Yeah, she also agrees. She says like very few people speaks English here. Okay, so here's another question. What do you look for in a guy?
Oh, meu Deus.
O que você procura no homem?
Ai! Quanta pergunta.
Okay, top 3 qualities. As 3 maiores qualidades.
Companheirismo.
Okay, companheirismo. That means, partnership, being a good companion. Companionship.
Companheirismo, parceria e uma boa atitude de humor é sempre bem-vinda também.
Good sense of humor. What else? So you gotta be there for each other, guys, and you gotta have a sense of humor. What else? No, I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna tell her something that most women don't even realize is the number 1 attribute on their list, because they always forget about that. I'm gonna help her out. Uma pessoa ambiciosa que queira mais na vida. Se não tiver isso, você largar o cara.
Que tenha, tipo, um plano de vida, um crescimento
Ambition, guys.
pessoal,
Told you.
pessoal, personal.
You must have that. Yeah. So you must be the kind of guy that,
que não,
you know where you're going, and so a woman can trust you with her life. Most women forget about ambition, and I'm saying ambition in a good way, like a guy who looks forward, has goals, who wants to grow. That's the number 1 thing, guys. Even they don't know that, but I have to remind them of that. Falei, todas as mulheres quando eu pergunto isso esquecem disso, mas é o número 1 da lista.
Sim.
Você tira isso, tudo desaba.
Yes.
So she agrees now. I should be a relationship coach, you know? Falei, eu deveria ser um coach de relacionamento.
Estaria bem, eu acho.
She says she agrees. It's funny. So, first interview with someone from Floripa. I'm just thinking about any other questions that you guys may be interested in knowing. But I think I asked all the main questions. In this interview, it's past 15 minutes. So, but here's the deal. If anyone has any questions, you can just post below, comments below, and maybe we can do a part 2. But this is Anna. Anna, again, born and raised in Floripa. She has her own business, which is kind of cool. She does 3D architecture for like construction companies and things like that. So let's say a construction company has like a bunch of apartments, she'll go and do the 3D version to help sell the apartments. Did I explain that correctly? You expliquei certo? Yeah, which is pretty cool. So she's an entrepreneur like me. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, we can do another video, but that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Ciao.
Bye.
Alright guys, so I hope you've been enjoying all the content here in this channel. I just wanted to let you know if you'd like to book a time with me so we can have a Zoom call or any type of video conference where I can answer any questions you may have, any specific questions about dating in Brazil or just lifestyle in Brazil in general. There is a link in the description below that you can just click and book a time with me. Now, something else I would like you to do that would show me that you really like the content here that I'm producing is a couple of things, right? Like the video, comment, leave your thoughts, and also share with your friends. You don't have to share on your Facebook wall or anything like that, but send it privately to your friends that you think would be interested in this content. All right, that's your way. That's something you can do to show me that you're supporting the channel and that you're also interested in this type of content. And I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully we get to talk soon. Take care.